We got the media team in here. We're the media
We're the
team.
media team. We got content. TV's in the go. We got TV in the go, Wack.
You looking for that fire Clubhouse content? Well, you need to subscribe to the home. Hey, yo, Clubhouse TV. Let's get to the content.
That's a good one.
Yo, check it out, y'all. On this one, we got Akademiks destroying Diddy for not being extinct like Jay-Z. So let's get straight to the content. Listen to what Ak talking about. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Run the content.
In the block.
Hey, one thing I admire about Jay-Z, I told you, Jay-Z's a cold nigga, and I like that about him. Yo, y'all niggas cop title. This for the black community. Y'all cop it? Everybody cop it? Yo, Jack Dorsey, come here, nigga. You wanna buy this? Just give me ownership over there. Hey! Yo, Colin. Yo, we kneeling, brother? I bet. Yo, Roger Goodell, you want me to get these niggas? Yo, that's my mans. Jay's my mans. Yo, one thing I'm with Jay for, he's a cold nigga, a cutthroat assassin. Okay, if it makes dollars, it makes sense. Anything else, friend, loyalty, it's all about the bag. Dame, you starting up? Get out of here, nigga. Go pick your teeth up. No disrespect, I love you, Dame. DeHaven, get your ass on out of here. Everybody got to go. I like a nigga like that. Cutthroat. I'm gonna be honest with you. I like the fact that he's saying he don't know Diddy. Not a nigga anyway. Bro, the nigga got billions of dollars in deals that's at stake. That nigga. I like that. Hey, I know y'all gonna be like, damn, Ak, that's so disloyal. Man, it's the music industry. It's all about disloyalty. Nigga, this is Game of Thrones, nigga. Jay-Z knows one has to be sacrificed, and they picked Diddy already off with his neck. I don't like that nigga anyway. I like he's a cold. You don't get to be in Jay's spot if you're moving with your heart too much. Trust. If you do that, you'll be like Kanye. Love Kanye. What's that? You gotta be a cutthroat nigga, man. Throw that nigga under the bus. Yo, he already gonna get hit by the 18-wheeler and the train afterwards. Man, throw that nigga under the bus. Man, that nigga did like that. What you talking about? I only saw that nigga at public events. Every time y'all saw him, every time the camera saw me and him is when I saw him. I don't know that nigga. Out of here. I gotta respect a gangster like that, bro. I'm sorry. Y'all want me to say, yo, I respect Jay for doing, listen, this is nothing Jay hasn't done. Jay will throw you to the wolves. It's all about self-survival. It's all about the Cardinals family empire. Yo, Dame. You think it? All right, get your ass on out of here, man. Let's get. Everybody got to go. I like a cold, shrewd operator, and Jay-Z, HOV, whatever you want to call him, Hova, he's that. So yes, I knew this was gonna come. I told y'all early on. I told y'all early on that what was fishy to me, you want to look at it? Alex Spiro Tupac estate. I said, if Diddy and Jay are cool and close, why the hell is Jay-Z's lawyer being hired by Tupac's family to find a link to Diddy's murder unless it has been preordained that Diddy got to go? So yeah, hey, listen, Jay, I think that's a shrewd move. You need to trim the fat. Anybody who got a weird case or a weirder case, it might not be a weird case. This nigga got a weirder case. It won't. You won't hear Kendrick dropping online like he got a weirder case than you, Jay. Why is he around? Oh hell no, that nigga's in jail. I helped put him there. What are you talking about? Okay, allegedly. All right. Anyway, the point what I'm trying to say is that if you had asked me, and I predicted this before, I said Jay is going to do exactly what we say now. He never quit that nigga Diddy. Diddy was always a nigga who was trying to just get up on him, pause, like trying to like be in the spotlight with him, but they were never friends. They were never gang. They ain't going no vacations together. They ain't bitches together. They didn't talk nothing more than about music and faked it for the cameras. That nigga is probably, and also I wouldn't be shocked if we hear a statement where Jay says, that nigga probably did everything I said he did. That nigga probably is guilty. Take him. Yes. Jay like that nigga on the Titanic. Remember the nigga on the Titanic that was trying to save himself? Yeah, that's Jay. I'm the nigga like that. He been like this his whole career. A nigga who he showed me his stripes long time ago. Jay the type of nigga to load up Noah's Ark. He loaded up. All right, we need 2 of this, 2 giraffes. Come on through. 2 goats. Come on through. All right, 2 chimpanzees. Come on. All right, we need 2 of this. The whole Ark is packed. It said, Jay, you sure that God gonna wipe out the rest of the earth if we not on air? No, of course. Jay see everybody get on the boat. He look over. He see the boat start to leak. Jay be like, yo, listen, I gotta close y'all up in here and send y'all off while I'll be back. I'll be there with y'all. Let's get him out of here, man. Jay, I pay for that. That's slimy nigga shit. Yo, y'all rappers love when niggas slime other niggas out, pause. Backdoor people. All of the non-loyal things that come along with street culture, y'all all celebrate. So I celebrate Jay doing this in business, and I want to be the first person to say I support Jay-Z kicking in the back of Diddy. You got to know when that nigga is cooked, and you got to know when you need to exit stage left. I'm surprised the statement was a little bit more colorful. Yeah, I always thought he was weird. That's the killer. I always thought he was on some shit. I just never knew. I couldn't put my finger on it. I always thought that on some weird shit. I always left his parties at 8. Y'all dropped 20 videos of them chilling. Nah, that's professional. Chat.
You see how we do it here on the Saturday.
I love you, my brother. Yo, this shit wild. I be like, yo, my brother, I love you. Now I don't know that nigga. No. Look. I love you too, man. That's the look of a nigga that says when the time is right, if one of us gotta go, trust and believe. I respect it. Chat, you don't become a billionaire without sliming a couple niggas out, man. So I respect Jay for that. And if y'all want me to say otherwise, I don't care what you think me and him got. I'm gonna celebrate Jay-Z for doing exactly what he's always did. If Jay-Z told me, yo, Act, this is what we finna do, you gotta do this, I would always be skeptical. Jay-Z the type, I'm telling you, he'll put you on the boat knowing there's a leak. That's Jay. If Jay was like, yo, Act, this is how you get to it right here, I'm gonna be like, you not a nigga that showed me. He one of them niggas, if he show you the way, he's setting you up that you could get caught in the trap first, that he could be like, I bet. He the type of nigga, he think the food poison, he like, yo, I heard this shit delicious. He having you eat it, and he watching you like this. This nigga gonna die, what? For real. He think the food poison, but instead of him telling you, like, yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro, like, I don't know about these niggas. Maybe they poisoned the food. Maybe they put something in the food, bro. You know what he gonna say? Nah, this shit, I heard this shit, the food banging. Nah, eat up. Nah, I just had to take my little indigestion medicine. I'm gonna eat in a second. He watching you the whole time like, what? Is that a burp? Or like, is that esophagus explode? Oh, okay, this is normal. Oh, I bet. No, give me some caviar. Yeah. This done been to get and pick it ready. Give me some caviar. Yeah. Salute to Jay. That's hip hop. Sliming a nigga out. You feel me? These niggas ain't real friends anyway. Yo, every rap friend, like, nigga, I used to believe the hype. Nigga, I thought Drake and Rick Ross was friends. Hell no, nigga. They're not, none of them are friends. But I'm gonna give y'all the keys right now. You want to become a billionaire? Practice betrayal, backstabbing. Practice not knowing nigga when he needs you. You know what I mean? At the moment he needs you the most, to be like, listen, Jay could have easily just said, yo, listen, man, yo, these allegations are shocking and heinous in nature. I have no idea about any of these incidents. From my time knowing Sean, he was a nice person who was always helpful to the people around him. I've never seen anything that will resemble any of these allegations. Nice, sweet, it disassociates you from the shit, but also you could speak to his character of somebody while you were friends with him. That would be the honorable way to do it. Or you could just say, I don't know the hell. I don't know that nigga. Yeah. It only took one half-ass accusation. This nigga Jay said, I don't know that man. And I like it. I'm shouting out Jay for this one. Yo, this nigga on stage like J. Cole and Drake. You know when Drake is buttering a nigga up? J. Cole and Drake the same thing. Let me tell y'all that now. I guarantee Drake looking over his shoulder right now saying, this Cole slime me out too? I'm telling you, none of these niggas are friends. I love when the fake friendships stop. When they gotta start being honest. When niggas gotta be like, all right, well, all that brother, twin shit gotta stop. It's either me or him. Off with his head.
Years of hits. This is extended family. You've been there with me through my ups and downs.
Damn. Been there with me through my ups and downs. Not this. Yo, the whole time Jay was probably sitting on stage like, nigga, what downs? Nigga, what up? We just been getting money. If you really down, I'm out.
Whenever I get in trouble,
when I get in trouble, hold on, nigga.
When I call, it's my
once that nigga hit him with that little fake ass pat on the back, you should have knew, man. You should have knew, Diddy.
strategist right here. This my brother. This BIG's brother. Yes,
sir. Anyway, now again, I'm saluting that man, Jay-Z. He did what he's supposed to do. You don't become the richest rapper ever by exercising these character traits that could be seemingly in line with integrity. Like, yo, it's you. Yo, everybody else, it's all about you, my nigga. You get what I'm saying? Anyway, reportedly, I don't know if this is true. But this is coming out of some of these Paris. Am I saying that right? Paris, like, news websites. By, one of them ran a story saying, if you Moet Hennessy has a Jay-Z problem. So LVMH, right, is the biggest brand of liquor, I believe. LVMH. It stands for Moet Hennessy Louis Vuitton. Okay, it owns. Yo, the brands they own are so. All right. Well, first of all, it owns a lot of the luxury brands. And it's okay. So this is what it owns in wines and spirits, right? Belvedere, nobody drinks that no more. Let's keep going. Hennessy, that's what I like. Dom Perignon. They haven't acquired Casamigos yet, but they own Moet Chandon, Viva Clico, whatever you call it. They own a lot of these, spirit brands that are kind of like seen as upper brass and upper class. Obviously in fashion, you know them for Kenzo, you know them for Givenchy, Fendi, Celine, Christian Dior, Emilio Pucci, right? All of these Louis Vuitton, obviously. Marc Jacob, they have a lot. They own a lot of shit. Perfumes they own, watches they own Bulgari. You know what I mean? Like Hublot they own. You get what I'm saying? And Tiffany and Company they own. So they're really. This is like one of the biggest brands, and this is why Kanye was always going to war with this guy, Bernard Arnault, right? He's a chairman and CEO, okay? And and he kind of runs most of the Christian Dior stuff. Anyway, so here's the thing. So LVMH did a partnership with Rock Nation, right? They did a partnership with Rock Nation for a liquor brand. LVMH partnership Rock Nation, right? Okay, so they own 50% of what's the name of the brand again? Here we go. Okay, so it's a brand. It's called Ace of Spades, but the official name is Armand de Brunage, right? And that's a champagne. It's called Ace of Spades. That's what niggas call it. Ace of Spades, Jay-Z, right? So this is a brand that is kind of, it costs a lot, right? $300, but it's owned half by Rock Nation, Jay-Z, and conglomerate, and also by LVMH. Now, these are two powerhouses. Once again, this is showing the cross-section of how Jay-Z's power has been so intermingled and intertwined with so much what's going on. So we already talked about a casino deal. If you don't know, Rock Nation is a 50-50 partnership between Live Nation, and that's what Jay's been great at doing, right? So, I've given Dame a lot of credit, but what Jay has done is Jay has gone at the institution from within the institution. Dame he's always saying, let's go at the institution from outside. What Jay does, he partners and he works together. He partners, leverages, and keeps going up, right? So, he partners with Live Nation. After he sold Rockefeller, partners with Live Nation, then they make Rock Nation, okay? 50-50. Live Nation owns all of the festival, owns all of the ticketing. Also, they're down to give the money to really fund, and eventually they were trying to do Rock Nation Sports, but that was a great partnership. It puts Jay up higher with a bigger company. I told you about Live Nation, a company that's actually in court now, federal court, because it's seen as a monopoly. So that's a very big power move. Rock Nation is a power move, right? Rockefeller is a label. It's like QC. It's a label. When you merge, so Rockefeller got rid of it, then you merge your brand, which people still look at as Rockefeller. You merge that with Live Nation and create Rock Nation. It's now this powerhouse that could compete on all levels, management, label-wise, and even ancillary things they were trying sports at the time. Okay, so amazing business move. Again, these are why, I'm not joking when I say I really look up to Jay in business-wise. You got people over, I'm sorry. Some people also, you gotta partner and move as how he moves. He moves really amazing, right? The only slight hiccup, I guess, possibly would have been, and we could talk about that too, because the Bacardi deal. But the Bacardi deal, he won. He won that deal. He won that deal, and I think it was because of his willingness to not buck too much. He bucked a bit, but not too much. I think Diddy start bucking all the way at Diageo, and that's when, But again, it's always important. These liquor companies, they'll partner with you for a subsidiary. They don't ever really want you too high up. And we're going to get into some other stuff. But okay, so cool. So that's how Rock Nation happened. So then Rock Nation is a partnership between Live Nation and Jay, right? Rock Nation. Then Rock Nation partners with a bigger conglomerate, LVMH. And they now have 50-50 with a spirit brand, which is Armand de Brunage, which is Ace of Spades. So that becomes this huge conglomerate, Jay-Z's conglomerate, Live Nation's conglomerate, then LVMH conglomerate, which is Louis Vuitton, and also Moet and Hennessy. All of that combined, it just shows you, this is why I say Jay-Z is the closest black person within hip-hop by a mile to Illuminati status. It's not about money, it's about power. And this is why niggas coming at him is like, big deal, right? Like, Diddy was doing too much 50s. He should have been doing these deals. Let's be honest, right? After the Ciroc deal, Diddy got mad. He got mad complacent. He tried to do some water, tried to do some other things that just didn't pop off. But he's never been the guy. Like, he's been playing too much with the always want to be in front of the camera, jiggling and shaking. We don't see Jay-Z unless it's a Mufasa premiere. But he's always closing the biggest deals. You see Jay-Z walking with open-toe sandals on some beach in East Hampton with Jack Dorsey and other people who are founders or billionaires or on the board and shit. That's how we get shit done. It pops out maybe once a year with a verse or one concert, but the primary amount of times he's usually doing business. Diddy was throwing parties for bitches. You get what I'm saying? It just shows you the levels to it. You give a Young Miami, a bitch with glue on her forehead. No disrespect. Let me bring that down because somebody's gonna clip it. A chick with lace front and just twerking all day with who could barely read, and Jay-Z is walking around with billionaires. It's levels to this. You get what I'm saying? That's why you're in jail and he's over here clapping back at niggas. It's just different. It's just different. Just different. Okay? No disrespect to Young Miami. I'll still do your show, girl. Okay? We love you. We love you. All right? It's positive vibes. Anyway, so sorry. So we get that champagne company. I could probably even draw it on like a little Microsoft Word thing. What else? He had the whole deal with Douce. That was through Bacardi. So he partnered with Bacardi for Douce. Then he sold his share of it. Got like $500 million. Like, let's look at that. Jay-Z, Douce sells Bacardi, right? And Bacardi paid Jay-Z, right, $750 million, okay? And they did get to a lawsuit in arbitration. Well, it didn't really go to all the way to really through the courts. It went through arbitration, and essentially he settled, right? Which is obviously what they want. They don't want you to get in the press, call them racist, talk about they have racist practices, talk about how they're taking advantage of black people. Yeah. You know, and I think Jay played that really carefully, really carefully, okay? All right. Yeah. And by the way, I think, so his share was given, so it was 1.5 million. I think he split it with someone. But it was valued at 3.5 billion. Okay. Anyway. Okay. Cool. So what else does Jay-Z got going on? I'm doing extreme pocket watching here too, but I want to show you the enormity of his power, right? What else Jay got going on? So I told you Jay-Z Tidal board square. So he sold Tidal, and he's named to the board of directors, right? So Tidal, which was hemorrhaging money, he bought for 56 million. Right? Sprint came in, put 200 million in. Sprint invests in Tidal. Remember, Jay bought that for 56 million. Sprint invested for 200 million, correct? He took a 33% stake, and then he sold the remaining rest of the company to the majority of it. So I think it was like 60% of it, which because they maintained. Remember, he allocated less than 10% allegedly to the rappers. So like the Nicki Minaj's and everybody, they had less than 10. Kanye's, they had less than 10. Jay essentially owned the majority of it, or whatever company Jay was going through. And so 297 million here mixed with the 200 million from Sprint. So 56 million he flipped to damn near 500 million. So he flipped it 10x. That boy know how to hustle. If you got nigga over, you got over. It is what it is. That boy know how to hustle. I'd get in business with Jay-Z. Cause if I put $5 in Jay-Z hand, he gonna bring me back 500. That's that type of nigga. That's his wave. Okay? If he gotta slime Kanye out, slime Nicki out, whoever it is, tell Drake, you know what I mean? Hey, you beefing with Meek, but you know up by taking that Apple deal, you should have came over here. And Drake got to drop songs like Charged Up and all these other songs kind of hinting at it. Come on, do the math. Everything I'm saying is all factual. You're a cold month and I like it. All right, so that's a good flip. 56 mil to 500. Good. Okay, what else does Jay owns? Y'all tell me some things Jay owns. What else does he own? What else does he own? Obviously, the Rock Nation still has the label and stuff through it, but we're not going to think about music. We're thinking about his ancillary stuff to the music. We talk about the casino. He sold the Bacardi stuff. We're kind of talking about the liquor stuff still because this is where the news is coming from. And we've talked about, What else? All right, somebody said, we get the point. Thank you. I was just trying to paint the picture of why this nigga is just super powerful. He's aligned with the right people. He's in bed with Sprint, Square, Cash App, which obviously Square owns Cash App. He's at the big boys table. Diddy was at one table, and the rest of the tables he made had Young Miami and a couple other concubines. Like, this nigga was on some other. Diddy should have been doing this. Anyway, I digress. So, this is what they're saying now, okay? It says, is LVMH, so this is being printed in a magazine in Paris, where LVMH is based. Will LVMH let go, or are they about to let go of Jay-Z and Beyonce? While a wind of change and a rather of layoffs have been blowing through LVMH in recent weeks, it seems that it's time for the sorting. It's not only arrived for its employees, but also for the brands within the group's portfolio. If Moet Hennessy, the group's wine and spirits division, has owned 50% of Rock Nation. All right. Yeah, this article is reading it wrong. They don't own Rock Nation. They have owned 50% with Rock Nation. Okay, I think this must be translated to English, I think. It gotta be. This gotta be translated to English. That's what. Yeah. A brand that Jay-Z, brand by Jay-Z that distributes his Armand. Okay. It might be Rock Nation Spirits. That's what this probably is. Maybe they're missing that word. Not Rock Nation overall, but maybe Rock Nation Spirits. That's probably what it is. Anyway, which would be the brand created to distribute this, and then Moet and Hennessy own half of it. Anyway. The whiskey of his wife and pop star Beyonce, this collaboration might soon come to an end. Indeed, the recent accusation of child against the rapper and the damage to his reputation have not been particularly appreciated by the luxury giant, which is already embroiled in various troubles and controversies. An inconvenience that could cause problems, as in addition to their respective spirit brands, the couple also serves as ambassadors. So Jay-Z and Beyonce are ambassadors for Tiffany & Co., and they never miss a Louis Vuitton fashion show and occasionally attend events with the Bernard Arnault, which is the CEO and chairman of LVMH family. Their presence within the group has reportedly become to the point of contention among members of the luxury giant, while Alexandra Arnault, the son of the Cashmere Wolf, who was recently appointed as the new deputy CEO of the wine and spirits division, which Ace of Spades would fall underneath, initiated this partnership. His colleague Jean-Jacques Guérin, I don't know how to speak French like that, who sees it in a much favorable light. Indeed, he has never hidden his reluctance to associate the group and its image with celebrities, who at a moment's notice could bring it crashing down from his pedestal. So just to basically sum up what they're saying Alexandre Arnault, right, the son of Bernard Arnault, is the person who did the deal to get this liquor brand for Jay. And that person likes Jay and likes that partnership. But his colleague, Jean-Jacques, doesn't like it because, and this is supposedly a real thing. And this is why Kanye was always wilding, because Kanye's, I'm selling this, I'm selling that. Why? And they would always be like, yo, we don't want to work with you because at any moment you could say some crazy shit. And because you're our direct representative, you're going to F up our business. We don't work with you, brother. And this guy, Jean-Jacques, he's seeing it that way. And it's not only towards people like Kanye, it's just towards anybody. He's saying celebrities, it's fickle. Their reputation could be going like that. And that could affect the brand. So he sees it in a less favorable light. He says he's never hidden his reluctance to associate the group and its image with celebrities who at a moment's notice could bring it crashing down from its pedestal. Until a consensus is reached, investments in Armand de Bernard, dubbed Arnaud de Bernard, whatever, man. Scam of the, it's been called Scam of the Burgund by sellers, will be suspended pending a decision whether to maintain or drop or drop charges against Jay, who still benefits from a presumption. Okay, this is a French website. Let me see if I can find a better website. Okay. Oh, so essentially, Moet Hennessy's future CEO don't like doing deals with celebrities. Oh, interesting. So we kind of get the gist, but like, you know, if we're reading it from a translated page, it's gonna just look weird. Hey, one thing I admire about Jay-Z, I told you, Jay-Z's a cold nigga, and I like that about him. Yo, y'all niggas cop title. This for the black community. Y'all cop this shit? Everybody copped it? Yo, Jack Dorsey, come here, nigga. You wanna buy this bitch? Just give me ownership over there. Hey! Yo, Colin. Yo, we kneeling, brother?
Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV.
What's good, y'all? It's Clubhouse TV, man. Y'all already know. And I appreciate y'all for, man, checking out the content, man. Certainly appreciate y'all, man. But you already know, man, Jay-Z's attorney, Alex Spiro, recently addressed allegations against both Jay-Z and Diddy. Now, Spiro clarified that Jay-Z and Diddy have no close personal relationship and that Jay-Z only has a professional relationship with Diddy. He also emphasized that Diddy's current federal charges for sex trafficking and other offenses are unrelated to their relationship. Now, these comments were made in the context of a civil lawsuit accusing both artists of sexual assault at a 2000 MTV Video Music Awards after party. Now, Jay-Z has denied the allegations, calling them a blackmail attempt and expressing distress over the impact on his family. Now, Spiro's clarification aims to distance Jay-Z from Combs amidst these serious allegations. He highlighted that their interactions were limited to industry events and that they were not close friends. So, yeah, man, Akademiks is telling you, man, that Diddy should have been doing more than doing what Jay-Z was doing, and he might not be in the predicament that he was in. Saying he was doing too much, having too much sex at the age of 50, out in the limelight, in front of the camera, Diddy bopping, dancing, flashing, all in front of the videos, you know what I mean? And like Ak said, you don't see Jay like that. You just see him, like he said, every once in a while. Might come out for a video or music, something, you know, business related. Other than that, you don't see Jay-Z. But let me know what you guys think about this content, man. You think Ak is right? Let me know. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're always up to date when I drop fresh new content. And hit that subscribe to the media team so you get that exclusive Wack 100 content that only the media team can provide. As always, I certainly appreciate y'all checking out Clubhouse TV, and I'll see y'all on the next one. I'm out, y'all. Peace.